Hello, I'm Rosa. I'm a psychic astrologer and I'm here at the London Astrology Shop in Neal Street to talk about the tools of the trade. A bit later on, we're going to show you a few of the tools of the trade that we can all use, that I'm going to use, and show you exactly how they work. So come on, let's all go inside and take a look. This is an incredibly powerful piece. I mean, as I'm touching it, or even just on the surface of the aura of this crystal, I'm picking up an extremely powerful energy. I assumed that there was a spirit or an entity that had entered into the room, and I presumed it could have been the lady that had died. Working with very, very powerful entities, energies, and I think that it has to be done with integrity, and it has to be done in a very practical and grounded way. A time of fulfillment and a time of positivity. The M room is all about movement, so if that was to be chosen for somebody that you were doing a runestone reading for, you could say to them, for example, that perhaps they're going to be moving home, emigrating, or that it's going to be a very busy period in their life at that time. I think a lot of people actually think that a psychic or a clairvoyant, when they look into a crystal ball, they actually see the images in the actual ball, but in fact the crystal ball itself is only a tool, a little bit like other tools of the trade that we spoke about, for example the runes. Most people that actually read the crystal ball, in fact all people that read the crystal ball, are in fact clairvoyant, so they see images in any event, but the actual ball is just a tool to make it more, life, bring it more to life, a little bit like runes and perhaps even cards, which we're going to be talking about a little bit later on. So there you go, that's the crystal ball. I hope
I actually know I'm with my twin flame, and that's something people may not have heard about, and I know there aren't many of them about. Can you explain the process of twin flames? I know it's beyond soulmates. I don't understand quite how you get there.
You can have a soulmate connection with absolutely anyone in this life, okay? You can have a soulmate connection with your neighbour, you can have a soulmate connection with your kids.
Watch out for these questions, because you can see how diverse they are. We've got Shirley up here first tonight. Says, can you tell me if Antonio will leave Anna? What can you see in the future for him and myself?
So,
brilliant.
Let's have a look. So there they are as a couple. Okay, sweetie. Well, what I'm going to say on that particular question, at the moment, I don't see them breaking up. I do feel that they've got quite a few emotional problems to work through. This is the culprit. 10 of Wands is saying that they've got a lot of stuff going on, both of which, or one of them, is burying their head in the sand. Try our option 0 service, and they'll be able to give you a lot more information than I have done. But that's has agreed to allow me to give him a short reading. Okay. So what we're going to do, Richie, is we're going to get you to choose just a few cards. Okay, and then what I'll do is, as I lay the cards down on this glass panel here, it will give me some information, a little bit of information, because remember this is just a short reading that we're going to give Richie, okay? It's not a full in-depth reading. It's just going to sort of scratch the surface and show you how I do it and give me some idea of where Richie's at the moment and how he's feeling. Okay? Now this is a very interesting trio that Richie's actually chosen. First of all, the Two of Pentacles is saying here that even though we're in London, in the UK, your heart is somewhere else. It could be abroad, or you could be thinking of travelling abroad, okay? There's an overseas link that you're going to be thinking about doing sometime this year. Does this make sense to you?
Yes, scaring the hell out of me, but there you go.
Okay. So hopefully I've enlightened you with some of the tools of the trade that I've shown you today, and shown you how accessible they all are and how absolutely anybody can use them.
Catch Rosa earlier. She is an expert in fertility. She also deals with health issues. She's a trained shiatsu therapist, a great grounding in health issue, in blockages. She has her crystals with her. She also has her runes as well, which is the purple velvet bag that you can see there, and she can draw runes for you.